Is a busy man. Up at noon today, he is already on his way to an important civic ceremony.
I now call upon Mayor to lay the foundation stone of this great and enterprising public convenience. His Worship, the Lord Mayor. I now pronounce this foundation stone open.
Pausing only for a 3-hour lunch, the Lord Mayor is off again to another important ceremony.
Yea, so yea. I now call upon His Worship, the Lord Mayor, to unveil his fine statue of the great war hero, the unknown British master spy, His Worship, the Mayor. I now conclude this ceremony afloat.
Even now, the Lord Mayor's day is not over yet, for he is on his way to yet another great civic ceremony.
And I call upon His Worship, the Lord Mayor, to cut the tape, thus opening this new M1.5 motorway, linking London with Sutton Ealing. His Worship, the Mayor. I now declare this tape well and truly recorded.
Why don't you become a Lord Mayor and lead a rich, full life?
And now, on to the next thing.
Oh, mate, it's no good all that to give it up. Oh, yeah, mate, the choking horror, mate.
From the city of the same name. The year MXMDCX1VV111 and a half. The place, 1913. As usual, England is on the verge of war with somebody or other. It is midnight.
Yeah, that should wake him.
You're right. It has.
Good evening, gentlemen. What is your pleasure?
You mind your own business.
We are from Scotland Yard. Are you Dr. Seagood, the strolling Home Office trichologist?
I am. What can I do for you?
Something terribly important has come up, sir.
Oh?
Yes, it could even mean war.
War? Anyone we know?
Well, I'm not allowed to divulge names, sir. So would you like to come quietly? I've got a splitting headache.
Certainly. I'll just go into my laboratory and pack a few vital scientific instruments. You can't be too careful, you know.
Well said, Neddy. The blindfold, Moriarty.
Just an added precaution. Now, can you see anything?
Yes.
What?
A very large handkerchief.
Good. Now, if you just step this way. That was just a decoy. Now, if you'll just step this way.
What? You want me to drive blindfolded?
How did we get there?
Right, Neddy. Off you go. And don't go over the traffic lights. They're too high.
Right. Hold tight. Well, here we are.
Neddy, do you recognize what you're standing on?
Feet.
Correct. If you want to double your money,
I'll have a try.
good. What are your feet standing on?
Tower Bridge.
He knows the name of Tower Bridge.
Well, we couldn't keep it a secret forever. Now, Dr. Seagood, come over here by this stanchion, whatever that means.
Yes, and tell us, what is this stuff growing from the ironwork?
Let me see. Great squirts of gringe. It's a strange follicular growth, whatever that means.
Well, what does it mean?
Gentlemen, I'd rather not say until I've made laboratory tests on my dictionary.
Then you'll need to take away a portion of the bridge. Moriarty, wrap up that 40-foot girder.
Right, great pipe.
Good. Now, we'll have it posted to your laboratory.
Don't worry, I'll post it myself. I'm going that way. I'll let you have my report within the millennium. Farewell!
For 3 days and nights, Dr. Seagoon worked in his laboratory. Then he made a startling discovery.
Good heavens. I've been egg in my jacket. Gladys, pass the salt.
Right. Well, who are you?
Who are you?
I'm the financial advisor to the British government.
I thought it must be somebody like you. Now, state your business.
Parcel for you.
It's a Tower Bridge girder. Bring it in.
Where do you want it?
Take it over there and unwrap it.
Okay.
Careful, you fool, you'll break it. Right. Now to scrutinize it with an intense scrut. Great leaping crabs. This strange follicular growth has increased in length. Eccles, for heaven's sake, answer that telephone.
Hello?
Is that the Hurlgroin knife Toxiane phone?
The same?
Dr. Seagoon?
It's for you.
I'll take it on the other phone. Hello? Inspector? That stuff growing on Tower Bridge.
Yes.
I think it's hair.
Hair? Good heavens.
Hello? Curse. He's hung up. Come in?
Ah, thank you. What's this we hear about hair?
Is it true, Doctor?
Well, I'm not sure, but I know the very man to consult. Help me with this girder.
The curling tongues hot men, are they?
They're browning nicely, Henry.
Then a little curl there, and some kiss curls here. I'll just tie it in a horse's tail at the back. There, Min, how do you like that?
It doesn't suit you, Henry.
Oh, well, it's no good, Min. Let's face it, business is bad. 3 customers this morning, and 2 of them were bald.
2 out of 3 isn't bad, Henry.
They were women, I tell you, Min.
Morning, Mr. Grant. You see this girder? Now, tell us, what is this peculiar growth on it?
Ah, no, this is hair.
I thought so.
Darty, lower these hair for obvious reasons.
What is it?
My dear fellow, the chemical composition of Tower Bridge is such that it can grow hair.
Well?
But if we could grind Tower Bridge into a paste, pack it into handy 2-ounce jars, we could make a fortune selling it to...
Bald men!
There's a clever idiot. Now, tonight I have arranged for Tower Bridge to be secretly removed and to be replaced by a life-size photograph.
Well, brilliant.
Ah.
They'll never know. Oh, the moolah. The
That's all.
Tower Bridge Nut Paste Company.
Poor fools. Come, Moriarty, to work.
This hair restoring paste is a failure. 10,000 jars we've sold, and they've all been returned by bald customers.
Who else?
Nobody else, only bald customers. They don't have any back. What are we going to do, Gridpipe?
Gentlemen, amazing news. London is in the grip of a choking horror. Look at these photographs. Hair is starting to grow on monuments and buildings.
Suppressed. No, look about here. We must inform Parliament at once.
Yes, honourable member.
What?
And once more, in the past 10 months, the following buildings have been declared hairy. The National Gallery, St. Paul's, Nelson's Column, and the Windmill Theatre.
The Albert Hall is a dreadful sight. Its hair is hanging down its back entrance.
I've no fear. I'm going to give the Albert Hall a military haircut.
Military? The Albert Hall is a civilian building. Its hair should be parted in the middle, well greased and brushed down on each side.
No, dear, no. That star's much too young for the Albert Hall, I tell you. Where were you fool?
Silence! The Honourable Minister for War is trying to attract attention.
Thank you. I've had the following letter from Berlin. Dear England, as from midnight tonight, 1914, a state of war exists between us. Yours sincerely, Germany.
Yes. Now, about this hairstyle for the Albert Hall. How about a fringe?
Oh, no, buddy. It wouldn't be able to see where it was going. Oh, did you say where it was?
Yes, madam.
Ah, I'd better go out and get the washing in.
The war passed into its second year, and a sad state of affairs existed. One by one, the hairy buildings went prematurely grey. Obviously, it was the worry of those naughty Zeppelin raised by the fiend Count Zeppelin. Then one day, the War Office found a solution to the problem.
Gentlemen, the Secret Service has found the reason for our hairy buildings. Just before the war, German saboteurs painted them with a secret hair-growing paint which turns to silver grey.
So, that's why the Zeppelins have been able to see them in the dark.
Exactly, but we've foiled their little plan. Every grey-haired building is now wearing a bowler hat.
Brilliant. I must inspect these bowlers at once.
That phone's ringing. Hand me a gun.
Why?
It's ringing in German. Hands up in German.
Put that gun in English. Listen, I am just an Heidelberger.
The famous German spy?
None other than. Listen. 10,000 Polonese in orbit, or a stretch of 10 Mansfield in cash. If you remove them pearly hats, denied.
I'll do the talking.
And I'll join in the choruses.
We reject your offer, swinish German, sir, but we'll do it for 1,000 gallons of that secret hair-growing paint of yours.
Agreed. You'll find a large 1,000-gallon tank of it hidden under a bush on the Air Minister Wilson geblöden geholz.
Then we'll remove every bowler hat from the grey-haired buildings immediately.
Excellent. So for the ones we bomb tonight.
Come, Moriarty, we are about to make our fortune.
Your fortune! Money!
That night I inspected the bowler-hatted buildings from the Air Ministry roof, in the company of an intrepid boy fire watcher. How do you like being a fire watcher, little stringy pants?
It's a lovely game, Captain. I will defend England till the last tram goes. Here, what's that noise?
They're Zeppelins, coming to destroy London.
I don't like this game. I'm frightened. Look, my legs are gone green.
Fear not, little offender. You'll be safe in that 1,000-gallon tank over there.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, rotten swine is full of smelly tap darning paint. I'll get into trouble because I got my mum's best bloomers on.
Good heavens! Wait, I'll open the stopcock. Right, Blue Bottle, grab my hand.
Yeah, I've got dirty grey, long grey hairs all over me. I'm getting hairy. Look, it's growing longer.
Ooh! Here, it's growing all over the building, too. Quick, run for it!
Look, there's the 1,000-gallon tank. We're going to be rich.
Steady, Frog Eater, steady. Look, this building is covered in grey hair, and there's a Zeppelin right overhead.
And we haven't removed the bowler hats from the other buildings, have we?
No.
Then we are standing on the only grey-haired building visible from the air.
Yes.
Howdy, Dad.
Love to. You come here often?
Only in the hairy season.
So perish all traitors. Of course, that was over 40 years ago. Those years of wearing tight bowlers caused premature baldness in the buildings. And if you don't believe me, go and see St. Paul's today. It hasn't got a hair on its head. Good night.